Nick, is it safe to assume, and I don't think your team has ever lost it, but is it safe you're playing with a pretty good swagger right now, your team?
Yeah, I think we're playing. I just think confidence in our game, in our system. It's like we know that if we play a certain way, most nights, most periods, we're going to give ourselves a really good opportunity to win, to generate offense. And I think the more you play in that, the more confidence, the more, say, swagger you get in that. And so it's nice to see.
Obviously got an injection of energy when Thomas came back on Tuesday. What does Whitey do to the lineup and the energy level?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you start getting guys back, it just adds to your team, adds more dynamics to your team. Obviously, I haven't played with him, Whitey, a lot, but he's an NHL guy, and like I said, anytime you get those kind of guys back, it helps your group, and too, like in the room, he's a joker. He likes to be vocal, like that kind of stuff, and so that always helps as well.
As far as Montreal is concerned, have you been following that team at all this year, and maybe in particular the last week and a half of their schedule?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'd say I'd been following them, but I know that they obviously weren't playing the way they wanted to, and fired their coach, and then with the coaching change, they've been playing really well. So you always gotta, and we were in the same boat where I think teams can underestimate teams that aren't playing as well, not up to their potential, and so that's something we need to make sure we don't do, is go into tomorrow thinking they're a lesser team or whatever, because they're good, and they're very good, and so if you don't give them that respect, they're gonna make you look bad. So we gotta make sure we're ready to go tomorrow.
You had a chance to play against Marty St Louis, like when you first came in with Colorado. How strange is it now that a guy that you played against is now behind the bench as a head coach?
Yeah, I mean, I think as you continue in your career, maybe that's a sign that you're starting to get old, is guys you played against are now coaching against you. And so it's interesting to see that. Obviously, he was such an amazing player. And so when I played with the Rangers, just hearing stories of when he was there and stuff like that, it's very cool for him to be, I think for him to be the Canadiens coach now, and hope him success there, obviously. But yeah, it's funny to start seeing guys you're playing against coaching.